Robert Heffernan with EndoTech, content contributor to the Pareto Network and EndoTech subscribers. This is Blockchain Vitals. It's our weekend edition. Everybody's working for the weekend. That's why you toil. That's why you trade, is for time off to enjoy yourself, right? I mean, that's why I do it anyway. All right, listen, first off here, you know what, let's do the rounds because I had a couple things I need to talk about. Doing the rounds, we do it every year, every day. Every day I do a segment in the air. And to start off this segment, I got to say, first of all, thank you so much to Eric at Athena Bitcoin. By the way, we got Casual Friday. We used to do this on the floor, Casual Fridays, before and after holidays, usually just before holidays. You could wear a t-shirt, didn't have to wear a tie. But Athena Bitcoin supplying the t-shirt today, and you got to check it out because it is awesome. Did you survive? We survived. We survived that crypto window, so thank you so much to Athena Bitcoin in Chicago for supplying the kick-ass t-shirt for Casual Friday. Pretty light news day today, unless you were dabbling in the stock market. Strong unemployment figures, strong payroll numbers, some kind words from the Fed, spurring a massive rally in U.S. stocks, and the rest of the world following. But I got to tell you something. The volatility begets volatility. So is this going to be a one and done in the stock market? I don't know. But there sure is a lot of volatility, and there sure is a lot of room on the chart in U.S. stocks. And as the Fed unwinds its balance sheet, I'm not sure long-term how good that is for U.S. equities. We shall see. Anyway, other than that, you know what? I want to get right to the vitals because I think more important is the price action. And in particular, let's take them. All right, let's take the vitals. Let's talk about it. Taking the vitals, that Blockchain Vitals sheet is your daily sheet with the vital signs of the market. I've been covering Ethereum all week and giving my ideas on it. And Ethereum right now trading strong. 1 second here as I pull up the actual last. Cryptos never sleep, right? So 24/7, 365 days a year, you can sit at the table. Ethereum 159.41 now, 159.41. As I said, still incredibly strong on that cross chart against Bitcoin. Nothing seems to be stopping Ethereum right now, as we've taken out that weekly average that it had bounced off of for the last 2 weeks, 155.89 that level. Solidly in up momentum now, that 149.08 level's up mo. And room to 171, but there's that big roadblock. The monthly lower momentum level, 164, is going to be a very big argument point as far as I'm concerned in Ethereum. And you know, obviously it's a monthly number, so we can dance around it, trade through it. Very important how we close January here for me going forward for the first quarter. And if Ethereum can continue this strength, there is a hard fork coming up in Ethereum. A lot of people interested in the asset, so continued strength and continue to outperform the board. Ethereum, as we pointed out all week this week, especially against Bitcoin. And now that Ether Bitcoin chart, hold on, let me refresh my memory on it. Making higher highs basically every day here. Bitcoin, by the way, and we're going to get back to Bitcoin here in a second after I say goodbye to the YouTube crowd. But Bitcoin, I think by my count, 12 days now in a row, pretty much with one exception, closing between the two momentum levels. So sideways as she goes in Bitcoin. On the other hand, Ethereum finding new highs, and against Bitcoin finding new highs relatively frequently here. And right now, Bitcoin Ether, the last 41.14. And for me, the weekly level, actually, no, we're into the collar on the weekly. It's the monthly level, 0.057. Right now, paying so another 0.041 up to 0.057. That's where the first argument, big argument point, I think, comes in this cross Ether Bitcoin. So Ether finding strength, whether it's just people getting in before the hard fork, who cares, right? Who cares what the fundamental is? There's so much fundamental information out there. How could you have it all at your fingertips in order to trade upon it? The chart doesn't lie, though, and the chart has been saying this for a while, as we've pointed out, especially this week as we've covered Ether every day this week. All right, listen, I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube crowd. Please subscribe at EndoTech.io if you want to catch the whole episode. You can watch it there. So see you later, YouTube, and let's move on to